Hello, my name is Themba Mosai. I'm the CEO of PRASA Tech. I was born in Bekkersdal in the West Rand. I went to a high school called Hotalang. From there, I studied at University of the Witwatersrand, where I studied electrical engineering, but I was more focused in the management side, which led me to do an MBA. And from there, I worked as a manager, executive at the Group 5, and that led me to become the Group CEO of Group 5, and then recently the CEO of Group Capital at PRASA. The recovery of PRASA post-COVID is a thing of beauty, honestly, in the engineering space. PRASA has 40 corridors, and after COVID, we could only operate 4 corridors. The rest were vandalized and were inoperable. So we had to recover those corridors. So what we've done is that we've recovered 38 3 kV substations in PRASA. We have planted about over 1,000 overhead traction equipment. We have recovered 75,000 kilometers of rail. We have employed in excess of 8,700 people within the system. So we've done a thing of beauty over the past couple of years. We've got a program we call depot modernization. So what that means in essence is that we have these new trains that we have bought from Gibela. PRASA has bought about 600 of those trains, and over 280 have been delivered to date. So we've got a program that goes hand in hand with the buying of the trains, where we modernize our depots so that they are fit to fix and maintain the trains that we've just recently bought. The impact that PRASA's modernization and recovery has on millions of commuters is that a person can spend less than 20 rands per trip per day on our network to get from home to work. We encourage South Africans, go park your cars and get on our trains because they are comfortable, the security is high, and you get to work on time. We are working on a number of solutions. I mean, if you come to our stations in the future, you'll be able to connect to our Wi-Fi, you'll be able to work in our stations as you're waiting for your train, which will be there in 5 minutes. And when you get into our train, you'll be able to continue with your work because our train will be connected also to the Wi-Fi. So PRASA is the future. Some of the challenges that we have experienced is that PRASA is a big organization and it spreads throughout the country. We've got hundreds and thousands of rail network. So looking at that, it's a massive task, and we are experiencing some fiscal challenges currently from the treasury perspective. So that has got a negative impact on some of the plans that we have and some of the things that we are able to achieve. But the good thing that we have at PRASA is that we've got very committed engineers, we've got very experienced engineers, and we know how to make do sometimes with the little that we have. Our Gibela factory, we are producing train number 300 this month out of the 600 that we have bought. This is produced in Springs by young women and young men that are trained from the community. By us, we've made that possible, we as South Africans, and we are building our own trains and we are riding our own trains. That has to be a story to tell. In this Transport Month, we wish commuters safe journeys wherever they go. Please be careful, the rains are starting, particularly in Gauteng. Be careful on the roads are slippery, which might be a motivation for you to come into our trains, which are safer going into the festive season. Please be very safe and be careful on the road. And a happy Transport Month.